Thank you, Madam Speaker, and good morning, colleagues. Buenos días, colegas. Feliz lunes. Happy Monday. I rise because I want to put just a few comments on the record. I think you all know my story, that I'm the grandson of Hispanic immigrants. Mi abuelo se llama Cuauhtémoc Chávez. Él nació en Mexico. My grandfather, his name's Cuauhtémoc Chávez, born in Mexico. Mi madre se llama Rebecca Chávez. La primera generación nació en los Estados Unidos. She's the first generation born in the United States, my mom, Rebecca Chávez. And that's very important to me. As we heard, culture runs deep. We're proud of our heritage. We're proud of where we come from. My uncle always tells me how proud he is that the citizenship for my family on my mom's side, the Chavez family, was paid for in World War II when my abuelo earned 2 Purple Hearts and his citizenship fighting in France during World War II. It's important to him. It's important to us. It's important to all of us, to my colleagues across the aisle. And so I rise today as somebody who represents a district that's composed of 39% Hispanics. 39% de mi distrito, distrito 48, is Latino or Latina. 39% of House District 48 is Latino or Latina. Because page 2, lines 17 through 19, talks about involving Latinos and Latinas in the policy-making process and ensuring that their voices and lived experiences are respected or honored. And that's why I rise today, to literally beg you to listen to those voices. Listen to those voices of the 39% of Latinos and Latinas from my district when it comes to having input on the policies that we are crafting and making in this building. Because my concern, based on what I have seen, is that oftentimes the voices of Latinos and Latinas in my district are not heard because of the industries that they work in. 2 weeks ago, I had a friend from my district, born in Mexico, works in the hydrocarbon industry, came down to the Capitol to testify. And I don't think that his voice was heard because of the message and because of the industry that he works in. In fact, the next day I came into work and I heard the whispers of people calling into question his ethnicity because of the industry that he works in. And so I rise today to beg everyone in this room, under the sound of my voice, to please listen to all perspectives of the Latino and the Latina community, as we say here on page 2, lines 17 through 19 of the bill. Because oftentimes, their livelihoods, their American dreams, their jobs, their industries, the way that they put food on the table, that they get their kids to school, oftentimes that livelihood is threatened by policies, and I want to make sure that their voices are heard. So I rise to give those comments to ensure that that's on the record, and to also celebrate my heritage, as my uncle would say, as an American first of Hispanic heritage, because that's something that I am very proud of. So thank you for listening to my comments today.
Seeing no further